I'm borderline with the winter season, does it mean that I can use all the winter colors?
If I'm autumn warm, can I use spring warm colors better than autumn deep and autumn soft?
Can a sister subgroup work better than my own main season?
In this video, we're gonna reveal the myth about sister subgroups, how they work compared to your season, and the impact of them in your analysis.
Plus, we're going to have a look at examples from our clients. So today we're going to clear up some myths about the sister subgroups, answering to your questions about this topic.
Curious?
Let's find out! Hi everyone!
Welcome back to our channel.
My name is Giulia.
And I'm Alessandra.
And today we're going to dive into this topic that you ask about so often, sister subgroups or sister seasons.
So let's start by looking at our color analysis graph. As you can see, there are 4 main seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. But here is the beauty of color analysis. People are unique, and even if we belong to the same season, we are not all the same. We are like dots in the graph. We can be anywhere inside our season, and our unique characteristics determine where you land within your season.
Every season, in fact, has 3 main characteristics: undertone, cool or warm; intensity, bright or soft; and value, light or deep.
Identifying which of these characteristics is dominant in your complex help us to define which is your subgroup inside your season.
Let's take autumn, for example. Autumn is warm, deep and soft. Now, if the warmth is your dominant feature, the warmest colors in the autumn palette are going to be your absolute best, and you will be autumn warm. If your dominant feature is the depth, it means that you work very well with the darkest colors of the autumn palette, and your specific subgroup is autumn deep. If the softness is your dominant feature, you work extremely well with the softest colors of your palette, and your subgroup is going to be autumn soft.
As we can see from our graph, if you're part of a specific subgroup inside a season, you will share this characteristic with the subgroup from another season. Your sister subgroup has your dominant feature, but in another season.
Correct. You might have heard us referring to sister seasons or borderline seasons in the past, but what we actually mean is sister subgroups, not seasons. For example, if you're summer cool, you're close to the cool subgroup of the winter palette, not to the
all winter.
Okay. Exactly. So if you're summer cool, for example, it means that your dominant feature is the coolness, and you can find this coolness in another subgroup outside of your season, and that subgroup would be winter cool. So if you're summer cool, winter cool is your sister subgroup, not all of the winter season. This is very important. We are often asked if a summer cool person should use colors from all the winter palette. The answer is, well, not really, otherwise they would be winters. So a summer cool can borrow a few colors from the cool subgroup of the winter season. This is because summer cool people can definitely work with a few colors from the winter cool subgroup because of their coolness. But they're still summers, so they don't want to give up on the softness and the lightness too much.
Looking at the graph, we can see how all the sister subgroups are organized. Again, winter cool, summer cool, spring warm, autumn warm, summer soft, autumn soft, winter bright, spring bright, autumn deep, winter deep, and summer light, spring light.
Alessandra, do sister subgroups work better than the other subgroups in your season?
Well, a general rule for color analysis theory tells us that your season is made by your undertone and your intensity. So It is not essential to know your sister subgroup because the most important part is to discover your season. So your season is the most important things.
Yes.
Then, for us analysts, sister subgroup play a crucial role because it helps us to determine your dominant feature. So comparing the three borderline subgroup of your season together, we can see which one work better.
Yes.
And we can determine and confirm your subgroup that is your dominant feature.
Correct, but in an autumn warm profile, for example, we do not expect spring warm to work better than autumn deep and autumn soft because we're still talking about an autumn profile. We just expect spring warm to work better than summer soft and winter deep. If the person, if the client, if the model is an autumn, of course, a spring subgroup does not work as well as the rest of the autumn palette.
Absolutely, season is always the most important part. For example, an autumn deep person will work better with autumn soft and autumn warm than the sister subgroup winter deep.
Correct.
We expect winter deep, and we saw winter deep working better than summer soft and spring warm.
Another example, a spring light profile has summer light as their sister subgroup. Does this mean that summer light works better than spring warm and spring bright? Not really, because summer light, yes, shares the dominant feature with spring light, the lightness, but it's still lacking the warmth and the brightness that a spring, at the end of the day, still requires. Yes.
It is rare but possible that your sister subgroup work better than the rest of your season.
Yeah.
For example, winter cool for a summer cool person can actually work better than summer soft, but this is just very specific and is on the hand of your analyst to define this type of profile.
Exactly. This is why working with a professional is so important. And in this regard, if you're interested in booking your own analysis session with us in person in Melbourne, Australia, or online from all over the world, please consider to visit our website, coloranalysis.au. Because yes, it is very rare, but it's still possible that, for example, a summer cool works better with winter cool compared to summer soft.
So guys, in conclusion, we can say that having a sister subgroup can be fun.
Yes.
It allows and open more possibility. It's fun to explore maybe your season and maybe some other colors from another season.
Yes.
But the most important part remain your season. You should focus on your specific season.
And also, once you discover your season, you can definitely dive into the analysis within your season to discover your dominant feature, your specific subgroup, and see how many and which colors you can borrow from your sister subgroup. So this is why we always recommend to work with a professional. So guys, thank you very much for watching until the very end. If you have specific questions about this topic, please feel free to leave them in the comments down below. We'll do our best to respond to the most popular ones. We're gonna see you very soon on this channel with more videos. Bye bye!